Hey everybody, I am going to show you the next step in our business process. If you haven't watched the previous ones, I will link those up. You can go ahead and take a peek at those. All right, so we're going to talk about going from our consignment software to Shopify and how we get those items in all the places you need to sell. Okay, so here we are. There are two items. So this is Consign Cloud right here. This is the software we use to track our consignments. And there's two inventory items. I'm going to show you how this works. The first is a pair of Nike women's shoes. And you can see those right in Consign Cloud there with the photos. And the second is this pair of Cole Haan men's shoes. And I can see I have a typo in there. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit that. They should be modern. My description, I made a typo there. All right, so that should be good. They are the Grand Court shoes. All right, so you're going to see in Consign Cloud here, we have a button that says list on Shopify. So these should automatically be in our Shopify store. All right, so there's our Shopify store. You can, log into your Shopify. You can set up things. All right, so they're in Shopify. Here we go. We have the Cole Haan shoes and we have the Nike women's, and they automatically appear here in the right category. And you can set all of that up and, to meet your needs in Shopify. There are a million things you can do with Shopify. We keep it very simple. So from Shopify, what we do is we have this automatically linked to go to our online store, which would be our website and Facebook and Instagram. So the second I click that button in Consign Cloud, they're over here. If you don't have it set up to automatically go, you can add any number of sales channels there. These are the ones we use through Shopify. We do have it set up, but I'm going to just show you here for a second. You just add the available channel for your new products and you select where you want them to go. So online store, which is our website, Facebook and Instagram. You can create a buy button. They can be pushed to Google. They can be pushed to TikTok. And that's just what we have set up. But you can do any number of things. All right, so we have those automatically going to those sales channels. Now, our primary, as we talk about all the time, our primary sales platform is actually eBay. So how do we get these from Shopify to eBay? And that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to start that here, and I'll go into more details on creating your eBay listing in the next video. But I want to show you, we use ListPerfectly. The code is in for 30% off your first month is in the show notes. So if you need to take a look at that, take a look at that. And we use that for cross listing. And this is how easy it is. Here's this button. This is our ListPerfectly. It is a Chrome extension. And we can bulk list. I usually do more than 2 at a time, but since for the purposes of doing this video, I'm just going to do 2. So you can bulk list as many as you want at a time. And you're going to tell it where you want it to go. We put everything in our ListPerfectly catalog, and you're going to see in a second why we do that and why it works so well. Okay, so you can see the Chrome extension. You can see at the top here, this is loading and it is putting it in our ListPerfectly catalog. And it'll take a few minutes depending on your internet connection and all that good stuff. All right, but you can see it's opening additional tabs there and it's adding it into our ListPerfectly catalog. Now you could cross post directly to any of these platforms that you see listed from this screen and straight from Shopify. But ListPerfectly makes it easy to manage and it integrates really well. Okay, so here we go. You can see that item. It's being, all right, so it's in our ListPerfectly catalog. And the second one is loading. And like I said, I usually do these quite a few at a time. I'm going to refresh that screen. All right, so you can see both of the items are loaded. It indicates that it came over from Shopify, so it is listed on Shopify. And then I pretty much do the same thing. You just bulk cross list to whatever platform you want. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And then I'm going to hop over and do the next video that shows you how I list specifically on eBay, since that is our #1 selling platform. Okay, so we do the same thing we did from the LP catalog. We can bulk list. We can select as many as you want, wherever you want to sell. You can select those. So we have Grilled, Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, Tradesy, Facebook. That's Facebook Marketplace, which is different than Facebook Shops that you saw that we automatically load from Facebook. I mean, from Shopify. All right, then we have Depop, Citizen, Shopify, Instagram, Listing Party, and Vestair. Okay, so what I do is I will pick and choose depending on what the item is and what their best chances of selling. Everything with us gets loaded into eBay and sold from eBay, and then I pick and choose where the other ones might go. I also add into Listing Party. If you are interested in that, there is lots of information over there. It basically will give you additional SEO and Google search, and it's a whole other thing. It is not actually a selling platform, but we'll talk about that more later. Okay, and then you would just hit the copy button, and it's going to open up your eBay windows and you can complete your eBay listing. So take a look at the next video and you can see how we complete our eBay listings. Thanks for watching.